But we'll see how we can do here against the bomb
Yeah,
from
oh
Wap.
man,
So
you need to power shield that one. Oh, actually, so that does really well against bombs. Like, as long as you don't move forward with them.
yep. So far, so we
Gonna
got
take
some.
that damage. Oh man.
Yes,
I mean,
That's
the
so
damage
smart.
of the Sobat
Spaced
is
perfectly.
bigger than the damage of the bomb, but it's not really worth it too much.
Yeah, here we have. We can see Wap kind of employing a strategy that I feel like is kind of the opposite of what Zybon generally employs in this matchup. We see Wap just retreating to the corner and putting as many set bombs in front of him as he can, and mixing those up with bomb bowls sometimes. Whereas Zybon, a lot of the time, we will see full hopping around with set bombs, always trying to keep one between her and the wrestler.
Ooh.
And then throwing retreating bomb bowls so that anytime wrestler wants to get in, he either has to power shield, double jump over, or dash attack into the bomb to cling it out and then risk getting that called out and punished. So
yeah, Zybon
That
usually
was so
has
good
red
from
belt
Croc.
against
Like
him.
pretty much spaced out every single like jump 5B, and then on top of that, there was one moment I lost it when this happened. It was like he like 5B Wap in the air, and it was like right next to a bomb, but since he was retreating, the timed bomb like went off by the time he was already out of range, which was fantastic. That was so cool.
Anyway, game 2, Wap versus Croc. I have an okay track record in the Wrestler V-Bomb matchup. I played against Zybon a bit. Yeah, I did okay against him, but I could have done better.
So
I made a
game
few
number 2
mistakes.
here. Bomb not working out, and Wap actually going to go the hammer. This is another matchup that I feel like Hammer kind of struggles in. I think Hammer definitely loses.
struggles in this.
Croc thinks it's actually +2 for wrestler.
Yeah, I would believe that. Like, at a shield, you can just up grab
right now.
if
Definitely
Hammer
doing a
even
good job of
tries
it with
to go on it.
this follow-up that has not stopped. Okay.
Right, nice pressure.
Definitely did 200
nice
damage
pressure,
there off
nice
one
back
advantage state.
hit.
That's going to kill.
But,
So
that was
Croc
brutal.
definitely maybe wants Wap to put that hammer away.
That was brutal, bro.
That was gruesome.
Yeah, that was kind of tough. That was a life is tough moment right there for sure.
I'm not sure I want to see that
game lasted
happen
about
again.
30 seconds. Wap has been doing okay with the hammer today, but that just does not feel like the matchup for it. Especially given that like he's significantly better at bomb, and bomb, definitely wins the wrestler matchup. I feel like that's definitely.
He just gained the momentum way too late.
Mm.
Like he was only he had less than 15
Jam
HP.
Bastion,
He gained the
That's
momentum way
definitely
too late on that.
great counter pick stage for bomb.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
retreating to the platform and kind of staying there and like just kind of chipping away. It's really hard because if you ever make a mistake, you're going to get caught up too.
Exactly. And I feel like this stage should be banned against bomb. I feel like the stage should be banned against bomb a lot of the time. But I could also see Croc's bans being something like Bubbly. He definitely got rid of Bubbly. And then something like Destined Rivals over Jam, just because Destined Rivals I feel like is a much more WAP stage compared to Jam.
Good combo right there. That was really good.
Well, I do think it's a better bomb stage. I think it's more of a Zybon stage.
Well, with
that could be how we ended up here.
Jam Bastion is okay for wrestler mainly because of the platforms. Usually platforms
much
are
better
okay
this game.
for wrestler, but with
Wap is
bomb,
Still at full health.
better.
Wow.
Yeah, down or up 120 health and has yet to be hit. Of course, this is wrestler, so this can turn around at any time. But he's definitely putting up a fantastic showing in this game.
Getting really low.
Also,
he's at that guts mode now.
That lobbed bomb too.
He's gonna take about 9 damage for every bomb hit now.
Sure. Okay. Good.
Only lost about another 3.
That's
another
big
2.
thing. You have to be punishing these dash attack bounces if you're okay.
All right, phew.
Yeah, and this corner camping now might come.
Oh man, he got hit by a bomb that was set at the last second.
Okay, no. Good stuff for the bomb. Just places the set bomb. Not able to get around that.
And I just realized, Justin.
Takes first game.
It happened today. I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt, but the dingus clause, we used it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What happened?
Oh, that was for the stalling. That was just for the stalling.
Well, yeah, it was a stalling, but that's gonna go into the dweeb clause.
That's true, because you don't technically have a rule against stalling in the game, or out of the game.
However, like it is kind of dweeb-like though because it
Not
stalls the
technically
rest
a
of the
rule, but don't
tournament.
be a dingus.
That makes it long and tedious for everyone else.
Don't be a dingus.
Being a dingus.
It's not wavy.
That would go. That would follow the dingus clause.
Bubbly. This stage. Oh, thank goodness we got. Thank goodness we actually got it.
Man. Was there a problem? Did
we got Bubbly.
Not pick Bubbly.
Solid wrestler stage, I think, is fairly neutral in like any type of like character. I think the only time it's polarizing is against like Beam, maybe.
I mean, this isn't a great Beam stage. Like, it's okay, but the platforms definitely do a lot to help. This stage is generally like not seen as being too polarizing. I feel like honestly one of the characters is more polarizing against Gooey, funnily enough. And then
yeah,
I know Croc
it has a really big ceiling, right?
Yeah, exactly. The ceiling's very high. The stage also just in general is a lot bigger than something like a Green Gardens or a Factory Tour. So definitely it's on the bigger side of stages in this game, which confuses me as to why Croc would go here, because he does generally ban this against me, like basically regardless of who I play. So I find it very interesting that he would willingly go here against Bomb, just given how much space this gives Bomb to like kind of set up their stuff and really keep Wrestler out, right? But
now
he's not winning this game, but he's doing significantly better than he did on the Jam game, and he is within one grab of taking it here. So got to avoid a couple more bombs, but yeah, just barely misspaces the stomp.
Croc might have got a little impatient there.
I don't even think that was impatience. Like, I think that was a good move, because Wrestler Stomp, if you space it properly, can beat out like a bomb explosion, and then it can put you high enough on the rebound to not get hit by an upthrown bomb after. So like, I understand what he was going for there. He just like messed up the execution.
My problem with what happened was when he was slightly inching forward with shield, he knew he wasn't gonna beat any of the bombs with a grab. So what I would have rather liked to have seen is waiting, just like sitting there in shield, either rolling or spot dodging if your shield gets low, but like not grabbing, because right there when he grabbed, he took 2 bombs worth of damage.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. That's a big thing that I feel like is important in this matchup as wrestler, is that you always want to be trying to move forward. Like, you always want to be trying to get into bomb space, but you never want to be hasty about it, right? You want to hustle, but you don't want to hurry, for sure, in this matchup. So see but that does mean Wap is going to bring this to a game number 5. This would be a big upset if he pulled this off.
With the air.
Sorry guys, I was a little busy.
Definitely want to see how he does here on Croc's counterpick of Butter Building. Springy and Factory were almost certainly banned, so this is definitely going to be just Wrestler's next best option. And we got, he had him setting up shop in the corner, but just full hops over that one bomb and manages to get the command grab.
Decide the A command grab instead of the back throw air pop, or back throw up air, which is, honestly, I'm agreeing with that. You know me, I like to just do the throw and get damage. And I think that's really good in this matchup, because if you mess up a combo, then
there's probably a bomb there.
Yeah, you mess like, and also you're never gonna take you're not gonna deal any damage for a long time. So you definitely want it. And that's
and that's the grab. That's gonna be a grab. Yeah. So what I don't like from what I don't really like from Wap in that set is like he would always put himself in the corner.